Hey, what's going on, guys? Obro here, back again with another Dokkan Battle video, and today is the producer's letter for May 4th. It's going to start in about 5 minutes, as you can see on the screen. Now, what I know this presentation is about a bit over 20 minutes, so I'm assuming they will reveal event details along with probably the EZA for the celebration. And realistically, obviously the character. My prediction, personally, is going to be Cell Saga Goku. Maybe even Bye Guys Goku, because that's a very underrepresented part of the game, and I feel like they could release that here, because it would incorporate both Gohan and Goku. But they could do something like a father-son Kamehameha, maybe. Family Kamehameha, they could do that as well. So, overall, my expectations aren't anything too serious. And, I'm just excited to see what's gonna appear here. Should be pretty interesting. I'll be back when we are in the last 30 seconds of the premiere screen. And we are back. Currently 30 seconds until the end of the premiere countdown, then it will actually start. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what they got in store for us in this 20-minute presentation. It should be very interesting. And then I will go into a breakdown of the characters that are revealed if there are multiple. But right now it's starting, so let's get to watching. 3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone, I'm Geppy, the main producer of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Starting today, I'll be sharing with you all the latest information as the main producer. We hope you enjoy. For today's video, we'll reveal information on new characters coming on May 7th.
3 days.
As well as events detailed for the Gohan, Goku, and Goten Day campaign. Make sure to watch until the end.
Campaign. Okay, that's the campaign
Now
name.
then, let's get right into the new characters information. For the new characters arriving on May 7th, we have prepared a trailer. Here it is.
Okay, let's see this.
Should have known. It never ends. Well,
no way.
So much for our long-lasting peace.
BEERUS? The god of destruction? What?
Long ago, a small group of pure-hearted
No shot, is it God Goku?
the evil committed by their race and decided to lead a revolt. To ensure victory, they pooled their power to create a savior. A Super Saiyan God.
Oh my god, is it God Goku and BEERUS? No way! What? Is it a dual Dokkan Fest?
And here I was hoping for an actual fight worth my time.
What? I was not expecting this. Right before the Super Remake 2? Yeah, it's a dual Dokkan Fest, it seems. Okay. I guess this is where the Golden Week dual Dokkan Fest won.
Pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah, that's...
In this year's Gohan, Goku, and Goten Day campaign,
that's not what I expected.
A dual Dokkan Festival
featuring
a new Super Saiyan God Goku, and new battles will take place. This time, you will be able to exchange 300 Dokkan Festival coin, limited 16
300 pity
for Super Saiyan God Goku ones and BEERUS ones. You can obtain the same Dokkan Festival coin from easier summon. So use this chance
so
to recruit
different
both
banners. Oh yeah, different banners.
Now,
yeah, that makes sense.
let's get into detail of these new characters.
Different banners with same pity.
First off, we have Super Saiyan God Goku.
Okay, God Goku.
Check out his in-game animations.
Oh, here we go.
Here you go.
Here we go.
Long ago, a small group of pure-hearted Saiyans questioned the evil committed by their race and decided to lead a revolt. To ensure victory, they pooled their power to create a savior. A Super Saiyan God.
Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, okay. kind of clean. Okay. Okay. Counter? A revive? Is it a revive? It's a revive. The Super Saiyan? And he goes back God. Okay.
I never would have been able to reach this strength alone.
Active skill?
Time to go all out!
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's a nice KO screen.
How did you like
that.
it? We recreated one of the most iconic scenes in the movie Dragon Ball Z Battle of
So
Gods,
he's a movie boss's
where
character.
Goku was defeated by BEERUS, but was able to make
Or
a
movie
comeback
heroes, rather.
with
It's
the
gonna be
power
a
of
movie
his
heroes
allies.
character. Makes sense.
Up
they didn't
next
really
is
become
his
the anime
abilities.
before.
His
Realm
type
of
is
Gods,
Super
Miraculous
Agility,
Awakening.
with his categories being
Super,
as shown.
Super AGL.
And here is his leader skill. Realm
Realm
of Gods, Miraculous Awakening,
or Power of Wishes.
or
That's
Power
a
of Wishes category,
legendary
Ki
existence,
plus
one
3,
friendship. That's a
HP
good
plus
leader skill.
200%,
That's pretty
and
dang
attack
good.
and defense plus
Oh, they gotta be easy
170%,
cooler.
plus an
characters
additional
then.
HP, attack and defense plus 50%, for characters who also belong to the legendary existence, Bond
Okay.
of Friendship, or movie heroes categories. Next, let's talk about his super attack.
What does it look like?
His super attack, Dragon Smash, can greatly raise
Is that an
attack
attack
and
stack?
raise defense for 4
Oh, no,
turns,
it's not.
and
There's
cause
attack
immense
and
damage
defense
to the
for 4
enemy.
turns. Okay, 4 turns
And
stack.
now,
Okay.
let's see his passive
Okay.
skill. When there is another Realm of Gods category ally on the team,
Oh, he's a
upon his
Realm of
entry,
Gods buff.
his entrance animation will be activated, and he'll
the
gain the
Silver
following
Celebration's
effects.
gonna be Realm of Gods buff.
Attack and defense plus 510% and damage reduction rate plus 20% for 1 turn.
For turn
Also,
1, that's
after the
crazy.
entrance animation is activated, he can launch an additional super attack during battle.
Okay.
The basic effects are as follows. Ki plus 2 and attack and defense plus 300%. Chance of
Okay,
evading
20
enemy's
dodge
attack
there.
plus 20% and chance of performing a critical hit and
30%
damage reduction
so you
rate
have
plus
50% damage reduction
30%.
first turn. Pure Saiyan or
Plus,
Hybrid
when
Saiyan
attacking,
category ally on the team,
his attack
so
will
3.
be increased by 200%,
and 6.
and
Oh
when
my
receiving an
god,
attack,
you can get 80
his
dodge.
defense will be increased by 250%. What's more, per Pure Science or Hybrid Science category ally on
Wait,
the
wait,
team,
wait,
his attack
what?
and defense will be increased by
After the
100%.
characters or an ally's survival
And
skill
his
is
chance of
activated,
evading
chance
enemy's
of evading
attack
enemy
will be
attack
increased by
20% up
10%
within
before attacking.
the character's next
If the
attacking
character
turn.
or an ally
Chance of
attacking in the
dodging
same
30% up
turn is KO'd,
when attacking starting
when
from the
all
character's
allies
next
attacking the
attacking
same turn
turn.
are Realm of Gods category characters.
He gets guaranteed
or
dodge after
KO'd
death
when there is
per
a total
turn.
of 6 or more
And then
Pure
he has
Science
natty
or Hybrid Science
80% dodge
categories
with
allies
full
on the team.
passive up?
He can receive with 50% HP recovered. After the character's or
100%
an
attack down
ally's
there,
revival
revives,
skill is activated,
and,
his chance of
so you can
evading
roll it off.
enemy's attack will be increased by
This is
20%
insane for
within
the
his
Realm
next
of Gods
attacking
team.
turn. And
This
his
guy's
attack
actually
and defense
insane.
will be increased by
All these raw
510% in
stats,
battle.
5, 10,
And after the character's or
300,
an ally's
100
revival skill
per,
is
up to
activated,
300,
his chance
another
of evading
250
enemy's
defense there,
attack plus
200
30%
attack.
when attacking.
100%.
Also,
Permanent
after the character's revival skill is
510% attack and
activated,
defense after revive?
his attack will be
What?
increased by 150% when attacking. Since the effects upon entry are very powerful, be sure to have him in a position where he can make up for the weak
He gets that
points of other
510
characters.
passive buff like the
If you
first turn,
strategize around
but
the
he
use
also
of
gets
his
150%
revival
attack
skill,
on top.
you will have an advantage in many
That's
stages.
insane.
So keep that in mind when trying him out.
have to
Lastly,
go back
we
and
have his
look at
active
that.
skill.
Goku
His
looks
active
insane.
skill, Limit Breaker
Early raises
Kamehameha,
attack temporarily because of
can be
reduced
activated
enemy
after
attack
his
versus
revival
all
skill
types.
is activated,
Guaranteed to hit
or
within the
starting
turn.
from the 5th turn from the
Okay.
start of battle. Its effects are as follows.
We activated from the character.
Greatly raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy.
5th turn or
Attacks
after
effective
revive.
against all types and guaranteed to hit within the turn
This
activated.
Goku looks absolutely insane.
That's all for Super Saiyan God Goku.
Super Saiyan God Goku looks
Now let's
crazy.
go over BEERUS. Have a look at his in-game animations.
Okay.
Enjoy!
See BEERUS.
He's certainly waking early this time, isn't he?
The intros are
Should
crazy
have
for these
known.
guys. These
It
intros
never
are
ends.
insane.
Well, so much for our long-lasting peace.
Okay. Dog Destruction Rampage. That looks clean. That looks clean. Not gonna lie, looks clean. The old... Oh, they're totally easy enemies, God Goku. He has a melee type counter. Or not melee type.
And here I was hoping for an actual fight worth my time.
Counter. Active skill. Ball
Just
destruction.
give up now.
Ooh, that OST though. He's with the parfait. Okay.
How did you like it?
Let's see
Next,
that
let's
leader
look at
skill
his
though.
abilities.
Here's what BEERUS leads.
The type
Realm of
is
Gods, Planet
super
Destruction,
intelligence,
Successor,
and the
Legendary Assistance,
categories
Sibling
are
Bond,
as
Movie
shown.
Bosses, Worthy Rivals, Bottom
Here's
Master
the leader
Disciples,
skill.
Floating Range, Space Riding
Realm
Warriors.
of Gods,
Okay.
Planetary Distraction, or Successors category
Ooh, okay, that's
Ki
a-
plus
that's a good
3,
leader skill.
HP plus 200%, and attack and defense plus
Yeah, that's
170%. Plus an additional
I think they're both
HP,
gonna be on
attack,
each
and
other's
defense
200%.
plus 50%.
Yeah, because they
For
both have
characters
Legendary
who also
Assistance and
belong
Realm
to
of
the
Gods,
Legendary
each character, so
Existence,
yeah, they can run on each
Siblings
other's
Bond,
teams.
or Movie
Oh, he's
Bosses
super
category.
int. He's not extreme class.
Next up is the super attack. His super attack, God of Distractions, Rampage,
He raises
can
attack,
raise
greatly
attack and
raises
greatly
defense for
raise
4 turns,
defense
okay.
for 4 turns.
I want to see some
And cause
crazy
immense
damage
damage to the
reduction on this
enemy.
guy.
Now, onto the passive skill.
Let's see.
His
Oh
entrance
my
animation will be
lord.
activated when there is another real God category ally on the team upon his
Okay,
entry.
30% damage reduction
And
one
his damage
time,
reduction
forces
rate
enemies
will be
super attacks for
increased
3
by
turns,
30%
time,
for 1
and
turn,
510
and he can force his
permanent?
enemy's super attack for 3 turns. Also, once the entrance animation is activated,
Okay.
his defense will be increased by
300
510%
oh my God, he's got
for the rest of
support.
the battle.
Great chance to launch an additional
The
super
basic
attack,
effects of
has
his passive
permanent
skill are
guard,
as follows.
Realm of Gods category allies,
Ki plus 2
30%
and attack
defense
and
plus an
defense
additional
plus 300%,
50% attack and
Burst
defense?
all attacks and great chance of launching an additional super attack.
Chance of performing
He also
crit and
has
chance of
excellent
evading
support abilities.
25.
Realm
Okay.
of Gods category allies, defense
10%
plus
damage reduction for
30%,
characters who also belong
plus
to
an
planetary
additional
destruction
attack and
category.
defense plus
Chance of evading enemy attack 10%
chance of
for
performing a
allies
critical
who
hit,
also
and chance
include
of evading
oh,
enemy's
he's gonna
attack
be a barrier
plus
unit, probably.
25%, and damage reduction
Yo,
rate
and
plus
the
10%.
weaves?
For characters who also belong to the planetary destruction category. Additionally, for allies whose names
When there's a
includes
Realm of Gods
Wiz,
category
their
enemy,
chance
okay,
of
this one
evading
won't be
enemy's
activated
attack
often.
will be increased by
Ki
10%.
3 attack 300%.
When
Launch additional
attacking,
super attack. Realm of
his
God
attack
category
will be
allies, 30%
increased by
attack, plus an additional
200%,
50%,
and when
chance
receiving
of
an attack,
performing a critical
his
hit,
defense will be
25%.
increased by
Categories who also belong to the
250%.
planetary destruction
Plus,
category.
after receiving
Attack
or
and defense,
evading an attack,
one
his
time.
attack will be
Oh,
increased
what?
by 200%, and his chance of performing a
Oh,
critical
that's
hit will be
busted.
increased by
After receiving or
30%
evading
for
an
4
attack,
turns.
200% attack.
When receiving an unarmed super attack, he
An
has a
yeah,
great chance
unarmed
of
counter.
nullify it and countering with tremendous power.
When there's a Realm of
If
Gods
there is a
category.
real Gods category enemy, he can nullify it and
Enemy.
counter with ferocious power.
I feel there's going to be a disgusting
Also,
God Goku
this
fight.
character's key feature is that its passive effects change depending on the enemy's category.
What?
When there is a real God category enemy, his ki plus 3
Oh,
and
yeah.
attack plus 300%, and he can launch an additional super attack.
Okay.
Also,
I'm
all
glad there's
fellow
no
God category
defense
allies
under
attack
his
will be
this
increased
condition.
by
If there's-
30%.
If his defense was under
plus
this
an
condition, it
additional
would be pretty
attack
bad.
plus 50% and chance of performing a
But
critical
since it's
hit
not
plus
under this, and
25%
it's only like support to
for characters
Whis,
who also belong to the
it's
planetary
pretty
destruction
decent.
category. Plus, he
His
can
defensive
grant
stuff's in
the
his base effects
attack and
or
defense
down
plus
here.
100%, to allies whose name include Whis.
Oh, he gets bonus damage
When there
reduction
are
if
no
there's
Realm God
Realm
category
Gods
enemies,
Okay.
he gains the following effects.
Great chance of 300% attack.
Great chance
oh,
of ki
oh, so he
plus
still
3
gets a
and
decent
attack plus
chance. Okay, that's good.
300%. Great chance of launching an additional super attack.
Yeah, they both
Damage
look
reduction
great.
rate plus 20%
Goku looks
before
far,
attacking.
you know,
This
Goku looks like he has a lot more
effect
utility
and
than BEERUS,
his
but
own
BEERUS should hit like a
endurance
truck.
change based on the enemy's categories. So remember to
But yeah,
check the enemy's category
I'm liking how
information
Goku looks
before
right now.
taking
Goku
on
looks
challenge
great.
events. Lastly, let's have a look at the active skill. His active skill,
Oh my god, it's
Distraction
support.
Edict,
Oh my god.
can be activated
BEERUS
when
attack
HP
temporarily
is
causes ultimate damage to the
77%
enemy
or
and
less.
recovers
Or
30%
starting
HP
from the
Realm of
5th turn
Gods
from the start.
category allies. Key plus 2 in attack defense plus 20% and planetary destruction category allies key plus 2 in attack and defense plus 20% for 1 turn. So he has Realm of Gods support and then additional support for planetary destruction.
And
Can be
planetary
activated when
destruction
HP is
category allies,
77%
key
or
plus
less,
2
or
and
starting
attack
from
and
the 5th.
defense
Okay.
plus 20% for 1 turn. For
That
1
works.
turn,
I'm assuming
Realm
the
God
banner
category
unit's
allies
gotta be
key plus
Whis.
2 and attack and defense plus 20% and planetary
BEERUS.
destruction category
I feel like Whis
allies
has to be on this
key
banner.
plus 2 and attack and defense plus 20%.
Well, they could super
And that wraps
easy
up
the BEERUS
his
and
abilities.
Whis. And easy A
And that's everything for our brand new characters. Now then, it's time to dive into the
Here we
campaign
go!
details.
Content, baby!
Gohan, Goku,
Okay,
and
60
Goten Day
stones for
login
Goku
bonus.
Day.
Log in during the
bonus.
campaign period to earn up to
That's
60
huge.
Dragon
That's huge for us
Stones.
free-to-play players right
Make
there.
sure you don't miss a single day. Moving right along,
Oh,
we have
special
Gohan,
missions?
Goku,
16
and
Dragon
Goten
Stones?
Day special missions.
Book of
By
War
clearing
something.
missions, you can earn up to 16 Dragon Stones and 20 Book of War Song Family. The Book of War Song Family is a special treasure item that lets you recruit characters related to Goku's family at Baba's shop.
Oh, that's...
This time, the lineup, in addition to some LR characters, will
Okay.
include the newly added characters Pan and Bardock. This will be your chance to recruit all sorts of characters, so be sure to take on the challenge and
Why
aim
would
to
they-
clear the missions.
Okay, these guys have to easy
That's
A
everything
here.
for our campaign details.
This Goku and Gohan has
Alright,
to easy A
let's
them.
move on to the
There's
event
no way they'd
information.
throw them on this.
First up,
Maybe even a
an
Bardock
event
super
is
easy
making
A.
its comeback. The limited attempt events, Stronger Than
Oh, that's
Ever,
good.
Super Training
Good
of
EX skill
Goku's
orbs. Yeah,
family.
definitely want to do that.
In this
And
event,
good
you can
level
obtain
rate.
EX skill ores exclusive to Goku's family category.
Yeah,
You
that's a
can
good
take
event.
on this event once per day,
Goku's
so
family is
don't
such
forget
a
to play
strong
every day.
category.
Next up, new stages are being added to Union Master.
Oh boy.
In
Oh
these
boy,
new
Union
stages,
Masters.
you'll need to include either
Bond of
3
Master
or
and
5
Disciple.
characters from the
Okay.
Bond of Master and Disciple category on your team. Compared to other challenge events, this one is relatively easier, so even if you're new, please make sure to give it a try.
Yeah, it actually
But
shouldn't be
that's
too
not
hard.
all. A new stage will be
Yeah.
added to Serious All Out Battle 2. This time, you will be facing Super Saiyan God Goku and BEERUS. Summon tickets can be obtained by clearing a certain missions from
Yep.
the Inevitable Showdown extra missions that will be added alongside this stage.
7 tickets.
You can use these summon tickets to perform summons in the summon event featuring the new characters, so be sure to take on the challenge. Next up, this. A special summon where you can obtain a character with alternate art will be
What?
held in May. Alternate art is when a character that is already
Oh.
available has a different illustration
new.
for their card illustration. As for their abilities and
And
super attack
summons?
animations, they will be the same as their original counterparts. We are planning to implement this summon periodically in the future. We are also preparing other methods to recruit these characters.
Okay.
So we hope you will enjoy
Okay, that'll be,
collecting them.
that's gonna be something interesting.
Please wait for further announcements to
I'm
discover
curious
who they will
what they're
be.
cooking up here. Okay, that'll
That
be
wraps
interesting.
up all the event information. Continuing, let's
Oh,
head
easy A.
into the X
Okay,
Team
it's
Z
probably gonna be
Awakening
the
information.
Goku and Gohan, right? And
This
God Goku,
character
maybe?
can be X Team Z
Ooh.
Awakened or Super X Team Z Awakened during the campaign period. Best measured Whis can be Extreme Z
Okay,
awakened.
Whis. Oh yeah. Okay,
And
Beerus and
harmony
Whis.
through
That makes
this
sense.
selection.
Super easy A for
BEERUS
them.
and Whis
Perfect.
can be Super
That
Extreme
Whis
Z
is
awakened.
interesting.
Details about their abilities will be disclosed at a later date on our social media accounts.
You should check that out.
Let's
people.
move on to update
That'll be
information.
interesting.
In June, we're going to add a
my
revamped
God, that
skill
is such
orb
a good
filter
feature.
and the new batch sale feature. These two updates were highly requested by many of players through surveys and feedback.
Quality
They have been
life,
implemented
let's
in the
go.
Japan, and we're preparing to roll them out globally as well.
Finally for global.
With the revamped skill orb filter, you will be able to check the equipping conditions and level at a glance via icons.
Huge.
We aim to make it easier for everyone to search and use skill orbs. The batch sale feature allows you to select and sell batches of characters or Holoku statues. You will also be able to batch select characters by reality, so we hope that you will
That's
find
great
this
for
feature
clearing out box
useful.
space. Just delete all your
What's
R's
more,
and
we will be implementing a button
SRs.
that can take you from the item list screen to Baba's shop, creating a smoother item exchange process.
huge.
You will also be able to batch exchange items in Baba's shop. We are still working on them, so please stay tuned for further updates. Now, we'd like to share the latest updates on app file size reduction, which
Also
we've been
huge.
mentioning since last year. In order to improve the gameplay experience for everyone, we are considering some methods to reduce the game size. As part of that,
Like
in
Legends
a future
has.
update,
Download as
we are going to
needed.
implement a new data download option. While the current download all allows you to download all the data at once. The new option will download data only when needed.
That'd be good for people with small
Unused
storage on
data
their
will be
phones.
prioritized for removal, reducing the necessary storage space.
That's a
Players will
good-
be able to
good
choose
change.
between the usual
A good addition,
download
rather.
all and the new option based on their gameplay environment. We are also considering the implementation of methods to reduce the size of both options. The update is planned within this year, 2026, so we'll keep
That's
you
good.
informed
It's
on
good they're
further
working towards
adjustment
that.
to improve the app environment.
And that's all for update information. Finally, let's go over the upcoming campaign schedule. We mentioned this in the March producer letter,
Transcend
but
Dokkan
this year,
campaign first, and then
the
global
Transcendence Dokkan
after.
campaign will be held in July, and the
Yeah.
Global Dokkan campaign will be held in September. Look forward to the updates. And that's for all the information we'd like to share today.
Okay.
Some of the campaign will start soon. We hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching until the end. Let's meet in the next video. See you!
See ya, Guppy. And that's it. Let's go back and look at this God Goku, because this is crazy. Not gonna play the animations again. Okay, so his categories are Realm of Gods, Miraculous Awakening, Power of Wishes, Legendary Existence, Bond of Friendship, Movie Heroes, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Turtle School, Accelerated Battle, Battle of Fate, nice, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Bond of Parent and Child, Earthbred Fighters, Earth Protecting Heroes, Kamehameha, and Powerful Comeback. Let's see, Movie Heroes is from the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. Realm of Gods, Miraculous Awakening, Power of Wishes, Legendary Existence, Bond of Friendship, Movie Heroes. So yeah, BEERUS can work on his team and vice versa. 4-turn stacks with a 50% attack increase and 20% defense increase for 4 turns. Now here, let's just read these raw numbers. So we got 5-10 one-time damage reduction for 1 turn. 20% damage reduction right there, 5-10 stats. Guaranteed additional super that's permanent. And 300% attack and defense, plus 2 key base. Chance of evading, 20%. Chance of performing critical and damage reduction, 30%. So the first turn he'll have 50% right there. Per Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category ally on the team. If it's your full team, so obviously BEERUS here, you'll lose some dodge. But if you just run full Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans, you will have a total of 80% dodge, natty, along with 300% bonus stats. And 200% attack when attacking, 250% when receiving an attack. That's very nice. When the character or an ally in the same turn is KO'd, if all allies attacking in the same turn are Realm of Gods category allies, or KO'd if there are 6 or more Pure Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan category allies on the team in total. Revives with 50% HP recovered. And then let's get rid of the captions. After the character or an ally's revival skill is activated, attack and defense 5/10 permanently. Chance of evading enemy attack 20% within the character's next acting turn. Chance of evading enemy attack 30%. When attacking, starting from the character's next acting turn. Within the next attacking turn, starting from the character's next acting turn. Okay, what is this wording? So chance of evading enemy's attack 20% up within the character's next acting turn. So his next turn. When attacking, starting from... Okay, so does he get this 30% after attacking? Yes, he gets that after attacking. After he initiates an attack, so we have this 20% first, which is enough for guaranteed dodge if you have this full setup. If you don't have this full setup, then obviously this additional 30% would help, but I'm pretty sure... Wait a minute. No, that's one time. Actually, is it one time? It's just in the passive. And the next... Yeah, it's within the next attacking turn, so yeah, it's one time. After okay, 150% additional attack when attacking after the revival skill. So yeah, Goku, 80% dodge, guaranteed dodge after revival, huge attack buffs. I feel like he's going to be pretty good. Also just permanent, well not permanent, but he'll have 30% damage reduction, so he's very flimsy. He doesn't have a ton of raw defense stat, obviously, but his damage reduction amount is low. I still say run a full dodge build, because after, the revival turn and then after the guaranteed dodge turn, he'll still be susceptible to missing. So having the most chance would be beneficial. And then the active, if we just look at the active skill, greatly raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy. Attacks becomes effective against all types and guaranteed to hit within the turn activated. Can be activated after the character's revival skill is activated or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Once only. Yeah, looks great. Goku looks great. BEERUS, Realm of Gods, Planetary Destruction successor, and then the Legendary Existence Sibling Bond and movie bosses. Pretty decent. Should be interesting. Especially with the BEERUS and Whis and the Whis EZA, depending on how they look. A 30% damage reduction for one turn, forcing enemy super attack. Permanent 5-10% defense right there. So instant 5-10, along with this 300 with the guard, should be very beefy, hopefully. He also gives Whis dodge support, which should be interesting. Invading attacks 25% up. Wait. Realm of Gods category allies defense 30%, plus an additional attack and defense 50%, and chance of performing a critical hit, and chance of dodging 25%. That's... The way this is formatted is really weird. Because it's got like this part and then this part beside it. It's very oddly formatted, so I'm not sure. Plus an additional 150% chance of and damage reduction for character. Is he giving that to allies? Plus an additional attack and defense 50%, chance of performing a critical hit and chance of evading enemy attack 25% up, and damage reduction 10% for characters also belong to play. So is he giving that as support? What? That's insane. 25 crit, 25 dodge, 50% attack and defense, 10 damage reduction for characters of planetary destruction. That's insane. That's crazy. Well, there's a Realm of Gods category enemy. Key plus 3 attack 300, launches additional super attack. Realm of Gods category allies 30% attack, plus an additional 50% attack, and chance of performing crit 25% for characters of... He's giving insane buffs to planetary destruction. Which is fair. Planetary destruction is kind of butt. It's kind of awful right now. So I get why they're doing this, but if they release like any set of good planetary destruction characters, the damage is going to be insane with this BEERUS on the team. Especially, imagine having 2 of these. Great chance of +3 key, 300% attack. Great chance of launching additional super attack. Damage reduction 20% before attacking. So before attacking, he should have effective. Well, you have this 10, 30 on the first turn. 30 plus 10 plus like. Yeah, he's not going to have much damage reduction, but he's going to have guards, like 60% damage reduction, but he has a ton of raw defense. So he should be decently tanky. But the support this guy's giving is insane. After receiving an unarmed super, great chance of nullifying. Normally nullifies it guaranteed. Encounters a furious power with Realm Gods category enemy. And obviously, finally, the active, which even more support. Yeah, both these guys are insane. Both these guys are crazy. Obviously, gonna have to see the numbers, but just off the little bit of knowledge I have in my head, these guys look crazy. Goku looks better, but BEERUS' support is insane, to be fair. But I'd personally probably use Goku more. And obviously these two easy. I'm curious why this guy... This is a very interesting lineup of characters to be able to claim with the Book of War Sun Family Exchange. Very interesting. I don't know why it's those characters. And obviously, alternate illustration summons, potentially, but you can also get them in other ways. And these EZAs, which is very interesting. And obviously minimizing app size and such. Overall, great, better producer letter than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting a dual Dokkan Fest, to be honest. Because this replaces the Golden Week dual Dokkan Fest slot. So it kind of makes sense. Also, Realm of Gods is kind of crazy to be doing right now. I guess it's the last time they're really going to be making the Movie Heroes edition of these characters. So I think it's overall fine. I think we'll still get God Goku and BEERUS realistically when the anime releases. But yeah, that's going to be it now. It for the video, at least. See you in the next one. Might be God Goku summons. Could be Blitz mode, but probably God Goku summons. Peace.